What is going on, Stonebladers? On the play. I'm going to mulligan this. Okay, this is better. Let's keep. And I'm going to go with Mountain. So that was an example of a hand that was playable that had lands, but like aside from, what was it, like I think there was 2 snaps and a Batterskull. Really nothing going on there. This is something why are these all dim? I've been talking about where when I do better with mulligans and also make a better attempt at playing Jace, which I've said a few times. If you haven't watched some of my previous games, that's been something I'm talking about. Because there are a lot of times where it's like, do I play Jace or do I just use Kaldra and give him a 3-turn clock type of thing? Do we have a Thoughtseize? We do. It wouldn't be Magic in the current year without it. Let's see. Swords. Snap. Interesting. Let me keep Jace. Oh, okay. Well, is this Doomsday? Okay. It very well could much be. It is. It is. Who would have thought? Okay. Surveil right here. Just kidding. Spell Pierce. Brainstorm. Oh. Okay. I'm just going to do this. Yield through the turn. I want them to think that I have nothing to do. There we go. Because I do have something to do. Like, that might incentivize them for like a pile where it's just like cycle, pedal, this, and then the dude. The dude. It's like I'm talking about the Big Lebowski. The dude. But ironically enough, I drew probably one of the best cards here. It's if they have Daze in their pile or Force. And they might. Or discard. Like there's literally, they have to understand that. They know my hand. So like if I get a Force, I have blue card for it. So I'd imagine they keep a pile here that has Force in it, as opposed to having Daze, because Daze wouldn't do anything against if I had that, right? Like I can Spell Pierce too. That's a potential card. I'm not sure if they know about that. I'm just trying to think from their perspective. It also depends on the experience of the pilot too. I've never played Doomsday, but I can't imagine it being very easy to kind of figure out. Like this is another deck where if you know like the ins and outs of your opponent's decks and what they can have and so on and so forth, then you can do probably very well with it. Okay, so they know about that. It's these two. Sure. Flusterstorm. Really? Is this going to happen? They have one other card in their hand? And it is what we think it is. Wow. I'm just going to do this for... I'm going to fetch Tundra to show them that I don't have a Back to Basics in my deck. Oh my. Woo-wee. I do have 2 dress downs in my deck, so it wasn't a 1 out of 50. It was like a 2 out of 50, which is great. Ideally, I don't know if this is like an aggro Doomsday version. So, since I won game 1, I will take out Stoneforge. I will take out Batterskull. I can say maybe one of each of these, or just maybe like something like this and a Consign. Consign is really good, but if they're on like the creature version, it's not as great. Is there anything else I want to take out? Back to Basics can be very good. Dress Down, clearly awesome. Maybe something like this for a Pyroblast. Narset's good. An Ending for another, just red. Do it something like this. Like I said, it's tough to say if it's pure Doomsday. Did I bring negation in? Okay, I did. So I think this is decent. This is kind of a balanced way of saying like, hey, if they juke to creature version, I still have 3 plows, 2 red blast, prismatic ending, snap, stress downs, basics. So back to basics. I think this is fine. That's kind of just me talking out loud there. And there's a consign in there for good measure because they're still going to have Doomsday in there nevertheless. But like if I knew for some odd reason that it was 100% Doomsday with no creatures, like I'd probably put all the consigns in there. Maybe not all of them. Keepable. I am going to be looking for a blue card if I do ponder here. Do we have another Thought Sneeze? We always have a Thought Sneeze. Do you take ponder here? Or do you take negation? You take ponder. Okay. And do you... Okay, cool. It's like, what else are you doing here? Okay, well, it's a blue card. I wonder if me F6ing actually did something with that. That was my plan specifically. I hope you picked up on that because it's like, oh, they have nothing to do. And then, you turn off F6 just in case. That's what I was going for with that. Do I want to play Stoneforge here next turn? That means if I need to force something, I play into Daze. We'll see. Okay. I will give it another turn. I will also play this. Because they know about that. They know about these two. You got it? Do you have a Murktide or something? Barrowgoyf, you got it. The old juke. Not much of a juke, but sure. Like, they know I have that. Like, they have to play into it eventually. Okay, there's that. That's fine. How about new? So I think it's just going to be Stoneforge here into Cryptic Coat, and I can chump. Still resolving Flusterstorm. So I don't know if this is more of like they already... Usually from what I've seen, it's usually like Barrowgoyf is in the side. But it's always interesting how Barrowgoyf comes in against this deck. Like, while it's decent actually at this moment, there's just so much removal against this. My guess is that maybe Doomsday players think we're going to, like, remove some of the removal, I guess. Well, speaking of removing removal. Do I want to play into Daze? I think the answer is, let's do this. That means I won't have blue. If for some odd reason they have double Daze, that is the reason why I'm doing this. I'm going to remove the possibility of that. Okay. I don't want to fetch here because if they wasteland here, then I have double planes and, well, I mean, it's not that bad, is it? Is it really that bad? Okay, I'll wait off. Plus, if I tap out, they can Doomsday with Daze backup, if that's an option that they want to go with. Nice. Okay, and they had enough. They knew what was coming. That was a quick one. Hope you enjoyed it, and I am on a roll today.